In this episode, we are going to two of the best crab spots in Melbourne. And we're going to be putting on a bib.
Just preparing for surgery.
First up, we hit Krabby's Crab Boil, home to one of the best crab rolls in the city, packed with Alaskan king crab. Then we're going to try one of their many crab combos, which are truly massive. Next, it's off to the boiling crab, where the fisherman vibes are real and the mud crab experience is next level. With full customization, you can build your own crab feast adventure. My name is Lane and I am your local eater. Let's go! We're here at Krabby's Crab Boil in Knox. Now, this place I'm super excited about because there's a variety of combos that you can get and there's some rolls as well. But what we're here for is just a crab experience, so really keen for it. Our waiter has given us the right equipment for this whole experience. We've got some bibs. Let's chuck this on. Will it suit?
It's great.
I can imagine we're going to get quite messy, down and dirty, very crabby. And I think this style, they're just going to place everything on this mat and you just eat off it. No plates, no utensils, just your bare hands. Hard work, labour. So we're going to order off the QR code and there's quite a bit on this menu. I do miss the old style menus where you flick through and you show everyone what you want. Oh yeah, we've got a weekend special. So 5 seafood of your choice, 2 premium seafood. So yeah, as I said, there's a lot of combos. We've got the brown crab combo for 2, but also one of the recommended, which is the Alaskan crab roll, a soft shell crab bucket. I've always liked to test soft shell crab. It's one of my favorite things because you can eat the entire shell, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be a huge feast. Now we're just going to play the waiting game. First dish has arrived. This is the Alaskan king crab roll. And it's got 80 grams of crab in there. And look at that bread. It's nicely glazed. It's got a little bit of lettuce, but it's all about the crab here. And they got a little fork there, so you can just try the crab on its own. Oh yeah, because it's drenched with sauce, that's all you taste at the start, but then as you chew it, that crabby flavour. Right, let's go in for it. Look at that. That looks absolutely inviting. Oh, that's luxurious. Oh, that's a delicious taste of crab. The bread is actually garlic butter, so it has a nice aftertaste. And that little lettuce, as tiny and insignificant as it is in this roll, actually adds to that texture and gives it a little crunch at the end. It's good. That's actually quite a bit of crab.
It's my turn, baby. So I haven't had crab since Japan. We had hairy crab up in Sapporo.
The queen crab.
Yeah, that's a sashimi.
And we've got the whole hairy crab. Oh, look at that. Look at the head butter. That's the head butter. All right, so far so good. Let's go in.
But this is the first time I've had it in Melbourne, I think. So let's give it a go. Very refreshing. I think because the crab meat is nice and cold and then super saucy, and then that toasted bread is nice and warm. So it's a good little balance of flavors. But that's perfect for an on the go. I've noticed that they do takeaway here as well, which is 10 out of 10. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, that looks great. The gloves are going on, baby.
What a great idea, gloves.
10 out of 10 idea. Make sure you always wrap up, kids.
Extra sauce?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's all the utensils.
Utensils.
Oh, exciting. I should probably put my bib on. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Just dump it all on there.
Oh, that looks great.
Whoa, that's
Thank
a lot.
you.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
I'm super excited. Look how much seafood there is. The problem with seafood is you're not sure whether you're going to get full, but this looks like a substantial amount. Every time you go to seafood restaurants, they don't give you enough. But this is a whole dumpster of seafood in a good way. All right, let's go for that soft shell. I feel protected. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can see the head butter in there. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna go straight in for that head butter. Oh, great crab flavour. You can really taste that head butter. We just doused the crab with lemon and that really complements it. Let's dip it in this garlic butter sauce. That's a great sauce. Strong garlic flavour. We've got that hint of butter at the end. Oh man. That's amazing. That's probably one of the best soft-shelled crabs I've had in a long time. Alright, let's go for the main event of the afternoon. The brown crab combo for two. We've got some calamari, got some pippies. Actually, while I've got that, let's give that a go. So the sauce I have on here is a special here at Knox, and it's the Singapore chili sauce. So if you've ever been to Singapore, yes, Singapore crab, and here is what they're trying to replicate. I personally have never had Singapore crab, so this is my first time testing out this sauce as well. But it is exclusive here in the Knox franchise in Melbourne. So that sauce, it's nice and tomatoey, it's kind of eggy. This is a flavor that is very akin to Chinese cooking. Tomato, egg, and a little bit of mince. That meal in Chinese cooking, absolutely delicious. It seems like they just poured all that on this pile of seafood. Wow. Got mussels here as well. All right, let's rip that off. Oh, let's drink this. So, Rachel was reluctant to get this sauce because it had the 3 chili emojis. It's not even a half a chili emoji. There's no flame to this. Octopus. Bit rubbery on the octopus. Oh, that's fish. Great. Oh, that's fresh fish. That is really good. Oh, that includes fibers. That's clean. Alright. Enough dicking around. Let's get to the main source of this deliciousness. Look at that. Wow! I can't believe they leave the head butter on. Look at that! That is the eggs, I think. That would be absolutely delicious. Wow. So in the description, it says it's 700 grams. It's the heaviest out of the combos that you can get. Look at all that. Look at all the head butter. Whoa. I'm gonna have to go in for some of this head butter. Wow, look at that. I'm genuinely excited for this. Okay, first bite of this head butter. Oh Lord. It's creamy, it's eggy, seafoody. This is what crab should taste like. The head butter, the stuff in the shell, is the best part of the crab. And I think if you're a true crab lover, you'll know that is one of the truths in eating crab. Because we're going to crack open some of this crab. Oh, look at that. Look at that crab meat. Got a nice sweet flavour already. So I'm going to crush that. I think I crushed it too hard. Oh, look at that. Bit of meat there. A bit delicate to eat, you know, you got to work your way through slowly. But yeah, what an experience so far. I'm going to go for another bit of easy to grab food. Amazing. Rachel, you got to try it.
Let's go. I'm suited up and ready to go. My hair's out of my face. I'm going to try this soft shell crab that looks nice and soft. I like how you can just eat it as is and you don't have to worry about the shell. Oh yeah. It's nice and salty. Just reminds me of getting a nice fish basket back up in Townsville. 10 out of 10. Definitely needs that lemon to balance out the flavors, but that is such a nice dish by itself. Nice and small. So if you are coming here and you're not a big eater and can't do this big crab combo, then I think these ones and like the little sandwich, the little roll, it's probably the best bet for you. But I want to get in.
I want you to taste the head butter.
I want to get in and
Head butter.
I'm concerned.
No.
Concerned though.
Because you don't really eat this kind of stuff.
I
I'd
don't.
like to hear your opinion
Scared.
of it. So just take a little bite.
Alright. Is this the head butter here?
Yep.
Which
Just take a little bite.
Which part is the
The
butter?
red stuff.
The red stuff?
Yeah. Oh, that's the eggs, but yeah, the whole thing is head butter.
Okay. Alright, I'm not usually a fan of this, guys. If I vomit, I apologise. Not bad. Oh yeah. Wait, so what is this?
That's eggs.
That's eggs? All mashed together?
Yeah.
Ah,
Crab eggs.
should like it. And that's all the gooey stuff is the head butter.
Yeah.
I'll save some for you, Lane.
Yes.
Look, it's not that bad actually. I was expecting some really awfully sort of taste, but that's yum. Alright, what haven't you tried?
A prawn.
Okay. So I rip off the heads and then Lang sucks all the tamale out of the heads. So I'll leave that in your capable hands, Lang. But you know what? Whoever decided to eat seafood with gloves is an absolute genius. Chuck that in there. Because I feel so protected and I don't feel like I'm getting stuff all over my hands. It's the worst feeling ever. Alright, I am going to dip this in the sauce first. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, look at that. Alright, got that prawn with the sauce. Oh, that should be illegal. Oh, the sauce. It's so garlicky and buttery. I mean, obviously it's butter garlic sauce. But with the seafood, and yeah, you're right. I was a bit scared about the Singapore spicy sauce that this came with, but it's got like zero spice from a white girl. So if you're coming here, I reckon you should try it because it's a really nice flavour. What is this? Is this a potato?
I think that's a potato. Potato. Don't try potato. Come on.
I don't want to fill up on potato. Let's get some other stuff going. Ooh.
Oh, you crack open a crab.
What about this? Little pippy. Oh yeah. That is a 10 out of 10 flavour. And my favourite, scallops.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. It's not as soft as I usually like it, but to be honest, they cook all of this stuff together. So what you're getting is pretty amazing quality. Let's try some calamari, shall we? Alright, with or without sauce, do you reckon?
With sauce.
Let's do it with sauce. Let's try it with a sauce, baby. I just feel like such a guts, like eating on the table. No cutlery, but that is so good. Elaine wants me to go in for the crab now.
Yep, have a
So
bit of the crab.
What about this? Is this
That's
part
the
of fish?
flake.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's part of flake. But you want me to go in for this, yeah?
Yeah.
What about this?
Are you capable of extracting the meat from there?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually done this before.
Yeah.
Look at this exoskeleton.
Yeah.
This is what Lang's abs look like when he's eating too much. Alright, shall I try it?
Yep. Grab the scissors.
Yeah. This one?
Yep. Open up the claw. Use that part
Oh.
there. Yep. And squish it.
I can't do it.
Both hands, squish it.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that popped off. The bonnet came off.
It exploded. That was a crab explosion. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going in natty, guys.
Yeah, natural
no sauce.
flavour.
Oh. That is so yum. That's so soft. It's not like the most seafoody tasting animal. So you know how you get some like oysters and stuff, you can literally taste the ocean. But the crab, that meat is so nice. So if you're not a huge fan of seafood, I think you'd be fine with crab, to be honest, because this is not seafoody like at all. Oh.
I think you just cut in the middle of this as well. And you open it up. So look at that. Look at all that head butter. Speaking of which, I'm going to have the rest of this eggs.
Oh. So what I usually do with this is I just suck all that out. Oh, look at that meat.
Break it open. So there's bits of meat, and you kind of have to dig into the crevices to really scoop out the crab meat. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But the flavour is worth it. It's like a nice, pure, seafoody taste. It's not strong, as you said, Rachel. But the main prize here is actually that tamale, that head butter. That's what you eat this brown crab for, not really for the legs. Finally got it, the nugget of goodness. Using this utensil, this is what you do to scoop out the meat. Like you just dig and then slurp. Dig. And then slurp. Now this whole meal was 176 Australian dollars. Is it worth it for two people? I think it's just a great experience to try it out. If you've never had this kind of experience, do try it. It's fun and it is delicious.
The seafood itself, it's decently fresh. It's obviously not fresh from the ocean. I've tasted some fresher crab before, but it is really good quality still. The sauce, you definitely have to try this Singapore chili sauce because it just reminds me of my childhood, but it has that beautiful sweet and slightly chili flavor. If you're into sweet chili sauce, this is it. However, if you're not down to spend a lot of money here, and yes, it is quite expensive, you can just come here and get the roll and also the soft shell crab, and that will be an absolutely delicious experience as well. Let's hop off to the next crab place, and I can't wait for that one.
If you're out here in Knox, there's so many restaurants here to choose from as well, so it's a whole food paradise. What do you think of it?
I thought it was actually pretty good, pretty decent. I don't usually go for seafood as my meat of choice. So to actually sit down and really enjoy a seafood meal, I'm pretty impressed. The brown crab combo just for two, I think it's pretty decent for what you're paying for. So I think it's a good experience, especially if you're not eating that type of style. So I would highly recommend it for people, even if you're not a huge seafood eater, because that was pretty enjoyable.
We're off to the next one anyway, so you're gonna have to enjoy another one.
Oh, hell yeah, I will.
We are here at the Boiling Crab in Glen, Waverley. So this is our second crab spot, and you basically pick and choose what you want in your crab feast. So you can get combos here, but we opted to choose. And they have live mud crab in this place right here. I haven't had live mud crab for such a long time, and I want to see if they do it just as good as my mother. So I'm really looking forward to that. At the last place, we ordered some soft shell crab, and that was absolutely delicious. We've done the same again here, just to compare, and also ordered some mussels as well. And we get to choose our sauce, how mild it is, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a different experience, but what a nice looking place. Like, it looks like a sailor's shack. They're really going for that pirate theme. We've ordered, and we're just playing the waiting game. And again, they've got bibs for us. Yeah, you do this. Let's speed it up with a bit of editing. I think I'm bibbed up.
You look so funny.
I think I'm bibbed up.
You look like a priest.
I'm about to condemn the crab. And you've got this humongous piece of paper for the mess that we're about to make. Mandatory gloves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That smells divine.
Look at that.
That's so garlicky.
So the mussels have been poured onto the table, and I've chosen the garlic and creamy sauce for this one. But yeah, that looks really good. The mussels, they've got a nice orange color. You know that's fresh. I might just go in bare hands.
Oh.
Yep, that's right. Mm. 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 I mean, you can't go wrong with mussels. The sauce is really good, very garlicky, and just a slight hint of cream. That's a fresh mussel. Mm. Mm. Great start.
Just preparing for surgery. Do you know a good strat? So my bib doesn't come up. I've tucked it. I've tucked it into my pants.
Perfect.
Do I look cool?
You look like the coolest kid in this shack.
Thank you. All right, let me try this half shell. I actually like how they have the half shell mussels, because I always get really annoyed when I have to do it myself. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a garlicky, moist boy. I'm gonna just pull that off.
That is surgical.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna inhale this, and then I'm gonna inhale this. Mmm. Oh, creamy. And look at that color. That nice orangey color. You can really tell that that's fresh. And it's actually quite a decent sized mussel as well. Because you know how sometimes you get those big, the big shells, and then there's like this tiny little pipsqueak inside. But this,
That's a bodybuilder.
that's a big boy. Yum. 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's really good sauce. That's like soup.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We have the soft shell crab here, and it's a little bit different to the other place. This has some additional chips, which I'm looking forward to. I love chips. Let's go for that first. I got the Cajun sauce and Cajun topping. Oh, that's good. Beautifully tangy. It's crunchy. Slight hint of that Cajun flavor. These are good chips. These are like McDonald's chips, but crunchier and more Cajun-y. So McDonald's chips, it's the same shape, but when you bite into it, it's got that nice, soft, oily texture. Let's go in for the actual crab. That head butter. Dip it in a bit of sauce. Oh, that Cajun flavors. Delicious. It's nice and salty. Let's go in for natural. Oh, heaps of crab flavor. Just the right level of saltiness. And that head butter. Oh, that's really good. The way they get soft shell crab is at the time of the crab's molt. It sounds cruel, but they harvest the crab while it's at its most vulnerable state, when its shell's soft, and then they just deep fry it. And this is what happens. Thank you, crab. Got that crab meat on there. I don't know which one's better. I think the flavour of this is more intense. That other place that had really big soft shell crabs.
Alright, I'm gonna try the chippy first. Can't go wrong with a chippy. We just came back from Europe as well, last year anyway. And Europe does not have as good chips as Australia does, okay? Oh yeah, it's crunchy. It's not too salty, but it's got that strong Cajun flavour, which is really nice. This sauce, the consistency of the sauce is almost like molasses. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like toffee. That's delicious.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's so thick. That's good chips, good sign. Let's try this beautiful crab. We've got a nice claw. Oh yeah, that's a delicious flavour. And it's really lightly battered, so it's not too overpowering. Sometimes they can overdo the battering. But the meat in there, the flavour, the consistency is all 10 out of 10. I'm a bit lost for words. I don't know if I can compare the two. I think they're both just different in comparison to the other crab place that we went to.
They're both good.
They're both really good, both very different. So I think either way, if you're going to either of these places, ordering that half, the basket of the soft shell crab, you can't go wrong. Delicious.
I
I'm gonna
agree.
try it with this. Oh yeah. With that sauce, that just skyrockets the flavour even more. Look at the legs. It's like the chips, fried chips of the sea with those legs. Yum. That smells intense.
All right, this is the moment I've been waiting for, mud crab. Mud crab is
in Asia or in Chinese culture, one of the most prized flavors in cuisine. So I've ordered the Whole Sha-Bang, which is like a mixture of Cajun, lime, chili. So I'm really looking forward to this. But look at that claw. Oh, there's a bit of head butter here, which let's go in for that. Oh, that flavor, that head butter, it's like the best way I can describe it. You're eating gold. It's got this really rich, eggy flavor, a hint of saltiness, brininess. Oh, that's incredible. No other crab compares to mud crab, in my opinion. You can give me a king crab, snow crab. This is crab heaven. Look at that claw. Oh, they've pre-cracked it for you. Oh, look at that. Let's grab that claw meat.
The juices are just gushing out.
Oh, look at that. Let's dig it into the sauce. Oh, it's sweet, it's bouncy. The Cajun, the Whole Sha-Bang is definitely a sauce that you must get here. Oh, that claw, it's so sweet. This is live mud crab. So probably about half an hour ago, it was just happy chilling at the bottom of the tank, and now it's in heaven. Now I'm in heaven. Wow. Now let's go in for that crab head butter. Look at that. Okay. Oh, it's open.
Whoa!
Oh, the gills and everything. You eat all of that. So there's this membrane here. Oh, that's just luxurious. It's like concentrated egg yolk flavor. Look at all that. Oh, I don't know if you're meant to eat those gills, but super briny. Let's go in for that head butter here. Oh, the juices just went up my nose. Oh, you definitely have to work for it. So, gotta rip these pieces off, but look at the nuggets. Oh, that meat is so soft and tender. It's like a seafood lollipop. Oh, that's just magnificent. Look at that nugget. Let's dip it in. And obviously you got these tools. You can crack into these legs because there's meat in there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, mud crab. Amazing.
What should I do? I'm gonna go in for a claw first. Look at this, this is calling me. I do like how it comes out and it's kind of cracked a little bit for you to get it started.
Yep.
That's a really great idea. I'm just gonna, oh, God, this is some hearty exoskeleton.
Yeah.
It's hard. Oh my God, I'm just gonna pull this out. Oh, it's so juicy. Oh, that's soft meat. Let's dip that in.
How good is that?
Yum. That sauce is neck level sauce. Oh. All right, I'm really funny when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Oh, you got it.
I get performance anxiety. All right, here we go. A little bit more sauce that I want to get out. Man, the meat is amazing, but I gotta say the highlight here is that sauce. Whatever is that mix, because it's a mixture of a whole bunch of sauces.
Yeah, Cajun, lemon, and I think there's one other
Yeah, it's called the Whole Shebang, but that really is the whole shebang. And you don't need anything else. Oh, look at this. All right, I'm gonna pull this out.
Oh, that
Look
just
at
came
that.
out. Seafood lollipop.
It's like little joint bits as well. That is disgustingly good. That's what it is.
Have you had mud crab before?
A long, long time ago, up north in Townsville. Yes, I'm a Townsville person, but it's been so long that I forget.
Yeah.
I've never had it in this sort of setting where you just let it all out on the table and you can just go hard. I actually really like this way of eating.
Yeah.
I just think it's like no nonsense. They just wrap it all up at the end and then get rid of it.
All right, head
Oh.
butter time.
It is head butter time. All right.
Open
let's
up the
try
shell.
it. Oh, look
Yep.
at this.
Oh, you got to get that membrane stuff.
This one?
Yeah. Just take that membrane out and have it.
And-
Yeah. Oh, yep, that's the
And go
membrane.
hard. All right, let's go hard. Look at that membrane. That's some deliciousness
Insane
right
in the
there.
membrane.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
This flavor is unlike anything I've ever had before. This is 10 out of 10. I just want, it's almost like I feel like an addict and I just want more. I'm like looking for the tiniest morsels. Oh, look at that nice meat. That's succulent, it's juicy. It's not too tough. You can tell that they've cooked it. There's about a 30-minute wait to cook for cooking the live mud crab, and it's worth every second because they really know what they're doing here. So would you say eat these? I'll leave this for
Nah,
you.
don't eat that. That
eat
wasn't
that?
that nice. The brininess of it. I
Well-
think that filters through the dirt, and I just ate all that.
If Lang's saying it wasn't nice, that's saying
It's okay. It's very briny.
well, if you feel like you want to try that, go for it. But if Lang's saying it, that's giving me a red flag.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at that meat.
that's a good piece.
I'm gonna have to say it. I think I prefer the flavor of this one a bit better than the other place. Of course, it's just different flavors, but with this mud crab here, this is second to none. This is probably the best crab I've had since Sapporo, having the hairy crab up there.
that was amazing.
Scavenger.
Digging for gold. Surgery has been performed and it was a great success. And wow, what a crab-tastic meal boiling crab is. It's just a different experience where you get to pick and choose what you want. They do offer combos as well, but if you want to choose your crab or your seafood, that's going to be the best bet for your own customized meal, but I'm sure the combo is good as well. I highly recommend boiling crab in Glen, Waverley. You're not going to be disappointed. Next time I come back, I wouldn't mind trying the Australian lobster. You must get the mud crab with the whole shebang, and yep, what an amazing, incredible meal. And this whole meal came to $153. It is a little bit more pricey, but it's a fun experience. And especially if you're going with some friends, it's easy to just have a conversation and enjoy a bit of food. I mean, yes, it's going to be messy, but yeah, it's going to be a great and fun experience. And that does it for this episode. And if you go to any of these crab places, you're not going to be disappointed. I think they all give you a different experience. These are the most popular crab places if you're looking for some crabby, fun and delicious experience. And links are in the description below. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So see you guys on the next episode. It's a condom. I am excited. If the crab doesn't tickle your pickle, you can get something here, but it's a whole food paradise.
Tickle your pickle. I've never heard of that before.